Dan and Dylan from 007 Road to a Million.
She says she gets up, closes the door behind you, and drops the disguised self, revealing her snake tail, as she places a hand on your shoulder and gives you a little kiss on the cheek.
Something happened one day, and I thought, I want to go for this, and I know who I want to bring with me, and that could only have been Dylan. Dylan does have a younger brother who's not so far away from him in years, but at the time he would have only been 17, so ineligible. But regardless, the decision would have been easy, because if anybody needed the experience of seeing what there was around the world and having their horizons broadened in the most literal terms, then it would be Dylan. So Dylan got the shock of his life when I said to him, I think we've got a great chance of becoming contestants on a 007 spin-off show called 007 A Road to a Million. And I've got to tell you, I was absolutely wetting my pants as well. You know, the more we got in through the process, the more we'd sort of look at each other and sort of say, we think this is happening. We dared to dream and we dared to believe. We made a pact that we'd both make a massive effort to make sure that we came into this in the best condition mentally and physically. And he knew he wanted to change that.
Now it's time to be dangerous. Now it's time to get risky. Now it's time to truly find out what you're made of and what you could achieve. Now it's time to truly find out how many lives you could impact. Now it's time to find out what you were destined to become.
Shortly, you'll see some videos I took, which I started right at the very beginning, because I wanted to capture the journey. I wanted to capture the improvement. I wanted to capture who Dylan really was. And so off we went. And later on in the video, you'll see a video where I'm recording him on a train. And I was like, Dylan, they're going to ask you questions. They're going to ask you questions which you probably haven't considered what the answers might be. So let's just run through some of these and just try and rehearse some of the answers that you might want to give. And they're very simple questions like, who are you? What are you passionate about? What makes you the best candidate? And Dylan's answers blow my brains each time I listen to them, because I'm just so proud of him. I really am. What I hope you will see from this video is how wonderful Dylan is as a human being, how worthy he is in this world, how much he deserves to have the chance in life as anybody else should. And all I ask is to give him a chance. I put this video together for Dylan. He won't like all of it, I guarantee you that. What I can tell you is that this is not the end. This is just the beginning. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Team Dan and Dylan. Long before laptops, streaming or TikTok dances, there were the Jacksons. In 10,000 BC, they discovered two things that changed the world: fire and DLAN. The first Neanderthal to connect to the internet. Legend says he thought it was magic. Now some say fire was mankind's greatest discovery. But for the Jacksons, it was Wi-Fi. In a blink, we leap from 10,000 BC to 2025, from clubs to cufflinks, from stone tools to spy games. What began as a wild adventure through the world of Bond becomes something else entirely. D-Lan didn't just find the clues, he found himself. But the greatest gift from this journey wasn't the prize. It was the confidence it gave him to chase something even bigger. Long before the cameras rolled, he lived in a world of his own making, spinning stories, building characters, leading epic Dungeons and Dragons campaigns. Now with the winnings, he's doing more than imagining. He's learning how to bring those worlds to life, frame by frame, pixel by pixel. He's training in digital and visual art, hoping to become a visual effects artist, because when you've battled the dragons and jumped from the dams, you learn you can build anything, even your future. This story began with adventure, and it's only just begun.
And who do we love, everyone? Dylan! Dylan, happy birthday!
Ah, what's this? Oh, mate. Dylan. Ah, genius.
Okay. Send data.
Signal down. Try.
Signal down. Try again. Okay. Signal is down.
Signals down. Okay, so.
Look around for wires.
Looking for a telephone point, really. That's what we're looking for. This is old school, so this is plugged in. So where would this have led to?
Wait. Okay.
Okay, well, there's nothing behind there.
Oh, wait.
What?
For the instructions to reset the signal, go to floor 46. Take the tablet with you and the hard drive with you. Whew. Floor 46.
You're a genius. Come on, let's go.
Oh my god. 46. That's on the roof, is it?
Going up?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my god.
Well, it looks like we're going up to something.
I think I'm going to end the stream now. Thank anyone who watched this far, thank you so much for watching.
I'm gonna go sleep now. See you guys.
Okay.
Night night.
Bye bye.
Bye.
That's the end of the session. I'm pretty happy with how far we got, but I would have preferred a little bit more. But yeah, I'm going to end recording here. Very cool.
Catch us on the next episode to see what happened next. You know what? I get it. There's a guy on TV, on a Bond TV show, and he's wearing an eye patch. I mean, you couldn't make it up. But here he is. It's got to be fake, right? Well, it isn't. It really isn't. And I wear an eye patch for a very good reason. Take some time to listen to my story. So I literally start at the beginning, right from the beginning. So it is quite a watch, but there's a lot to get through. But I promise you, you'll know all about why I wear a mask after this. Hit subscribe to see what happens next.